What's going on, YouTube? It's LG2W's finest back with another video. This one's gonna be in the 2K20 demo. Had some questions about how do you want to go and make a MyPlayer. Some people are struggling with their guy's speed, making them faster. Just showing people how to come up with a guide build, whatever. Because I got my own little guide builds out of all these 5 right here. As you can see, I'm gonna be probably playing the 2 or the 3 with my guys this year. So here we go. We're gonna jump right into it. I don't know if this video gonna be super long, if it's gonna be short, but this is all right for this build. It's gonna be a shooting guard. Let's just say who gives a damn about who cares about the number, So all right, one of the first things to know about this game, man, it's important to understand how these builds work, understand what goes hand in hand, understand what doesn't go hand in hand. If you want to be athletic, certain builds in this game that's going to help you be athletic. For example, this is the finishing build. You'll have a little bit more speed with that, as well as when you go defense and finishing at the same time. As y'all can see, you don't see it right now, but if I was to hit A, go through, look, he's 93 speed at the shooting guard position with finishing and defense. Those builds go hand in hand with one another, just the same as if shooting and playmaking goes. As you can see, shooting and playmaking go hand in hand. You get 87 speed on the 2. It all depends on how you build out your physical profile. But you got your pures. These are your pures, the one where they take about 2/3 of the area, finishing 2/3 or shooting 2/3, playmaking, defense, right? Those are the things you're kind of looking for. Athletic and defensive builds tend to get a little bit of a speed boost. So when you mix them in together, or you mix it in, they get a little bit faster than just shooting and playmaking. I think one of the builds I came up with that was actually a pretty good build was the on the 2 was playmaking and shooting, if I can find it. Playmaking and shooting. He's pretty good on driving layups, still pretty average, like 75 to 70. And he's got the shooting, he's got the, of course, obviously defense. You're gonna take a hit there because there's just no way of making your defense better. I got him to 87 speed. I think that's pretty good at the 2. I don't need my guy to be blazing fast. I need him to be able to handle the ball at the 2. Especially with the way our team plays. The same person doesn't always bring the ball up. So I came up with that. Now it's setting our potential. Obviously, one of the best things to do is play to your strengths on these builds. So if I was gonna make this build, I'm automatically gonna go and put the stuff up on the two primary archetypes that I chose. So I chose playmaking and shooting. I'm gonna take those all the way up. Obviously, I want my driving layup and driving dunk for the way I play all the way up as high as possible. Close shot should go up as well because it's just important to have that. Post hook, standing dunk, I'm a 2. I'm not gonna be doing. All right, interior defense. I'm 6'5" right now. Do I really need to be able to defend the post? No, I don't. You can play against people in the post anyway, especially since the way layups are this year. Doesn't really matter. I mean, you will need it if you're a big, because you're going to be defending other bigs. But as a guard, I'm not defending no other person that's going to be really shooting out the post. If they do, I'm gonna take my steal all the way up. As you can see, rebounding, I don't leave it all the way down, but I don't leave it all the way down. I try and typically move it up just a little bit, just to be able to rebound just a tad. But as far as badges go, sometimes I choose to do things based on badges. As you can see right now, I got 48 badge points, right? But build this player how you play. Me, I'm a shooter who sometimes gets out of my element and attacks the basket. So I'm gonna put my stuff to build towards that. Like, I want to be able to defend the perimeter, but I don't need to be the greatest defender. I think my anticipation and stuff like that helps me. Last year, the stealing was out of control. I don't know how it's going to be this year. I mean, this is just the demo. But if you look at it how I look at it, I want to play to my strengths. So I'm a shooter, I'm a playmaker. That's the stuff I do, right? As you can see, based on those builds, I didn't put athleticism in my build, so this must be, you know, based on the athletic profile, how you want them to be. We should go back to the athletic profile real quick, just to show y'all what I'm talking about. So this athletic profile, agility means speed, acceleration. That's the stuff. If you want more of that, is how you build it out physically. You want it to be a little bit more balanced. Here's that right here. This is all, but you see speed goes down. Speed's gonna take a hit. I mean, at the guard position, I feel you need to have the speed. You need to be at least an 80 speed to play guard. That's just off jump to me. You know what I'm saying? But these physical profiles, as a guard, I tend to go with this because as a guard, what strength do you really need? You feel me? So let's go ahead and go back to what I was talking about with the attributes. I had this all the way up, had this all the way up, I had my drive and dunk all the way up. And we don't know what, I mean, they don't let us pick out all animations yet. So we don't know really what we're gonna be able to do as far as animations. We do know that the thresholds for tier 1s, tier 2s, and all of that stuff like that. But this is the build I have came up with so far. I need all my lateral quickness, all my defensive stuff needs to, and especially on the perimeter things. I believe post hook affects badges more than anything. As you can see, I'm up to, I think it was 44, 48 badges, no, 50 badges. That's 50 badges right there. All right, so I don't need to mess with block. I don't need to mess with interior defense. That's all stuff that's interior. I'm a guard. I don't need to be able to do all that. This is just how I look at building a player though. All right, so we're gonna go past, no, this stuff really doesn't matter. Dude, however you want your dude to look is fine, right? Now, as your height goes up, speed goes down. Speed, acceleration goes down because they don't want 6 tall players at their position to be quicker than the short guys or the average size guys. So what they did is they dock them on speed, they dock them on handle, they dock them on shooting. They dock them everywhere with more height, right? Me personally, I don't like that. See, if I wanted to be 6'7", let's say I want to be 205, that's fine. Now, shrinking your wingspan changes these attributes again. You shrink your wingspan, and now he's at 86, 85, 3. He's 6'7", he can shoot the 3, he can handle the ball pretty well. You know, not a driving, dunking kind of guy, but still, that stuff is cool. He's not very quick, but he's 6'7", he can almost shoot the skin off the ball. Right? Me personally, I like to be somewhere around 6'6", 6'5". Prototypical seems to be the move this year because you get the best set of attributes, right? So I'll be 6'6", 205, and then like if I shrink my wingspan down, I think on the wing, your wingspan is not gonna really matter as much as it would, say if you were playing on the interior. So I shrunk my wingspan down because the way we play, I'm gonna be a shooter. I gotta be able to shoot the ball. I'm hitting that tier 1. As y'all can see, I hit tier 1 on the dribble moves. That's important too as well. I think I'm gonna put it a little bit just above the fully proportional, because obviously if you know numbers, you know that if he's 6'5", 77 inches, convert that into feet and inches, that's 6'5", so that's fully proportional. I give myself an inch. He's still 86'3". I mean 86 mid, 87'3". Those are perfect for me. They'll shoot the ball consistently enough, especially once the game come out. You're gonna be able to add boost in. That's important. All right, I could be a spot up shooter or a shot creator. These are 2 things I've been going back and forth on. I think I'm gonna go shot creator. This is just my build though, but just take into account these things when you're thinking through building out your own player, right? I even could still get slasher if I wanted to. I got a chance at all 4 of these badges right here. I mean, obviously not lockdown defender, but I mean, you can't beat that. You got a choice to be whatever you want to be. I'm gonna probably go shot creator because one thing I've noticed playing this demo is you can be completely on the move. Obviously 6'5", James Harden, Allen Houston, Brad Beal, I think they're all 6'5", 6'4"-ish in that area. So I mean, that's how that comes about. I think that stature stuff is all based on like height, weight, stuff like that. When it comes to this, how you want to test out your player, it's all up to you. Me personally, I've thought about doing 85. I think that's the threshold when the game comes out. That's what you're gonna look like. These numbers are not bad for 85, man. They're really good for 85. You get to 90, that's about the next threshold you're gonna hit. 90, he's gonna be a problem at 90. I mean, 95 is where they capped it out at this year. You can get to 95. After that, it's all based on play. If you play well, your overall goes up. If you play bad, your overall goes down closer to 95. Better you play up closer to 99. That's important. These things are important to take into accct when you building your guy. But for the demo's sake, why would I even play with anybody other than a 99? All right, so this is just how I chose to build out my guy. I think this is what I'm really gonna go with. I can still defend. I can help with the ball. But you know, who knows? Game come out, I could think totally differently. You know what I'm saying? I mean, once they patch stuff, they're coming out with more pie charts, things along that line. This is just how I build my guy out, though. Some badges that I think you should go for. Giant Slayer on the guard position. Short guards can go up against taller defenders and get layups and stuff. I found that to be a really good one. Contact finisher is another good one, and pro touch I think is really, really good. You get a boost for having good either consistent finisher or pro touch is what you want to go with. Good timing on a layup means you got a better chance of making it. This one you get less of a penalty for like mistiming your layup. So whichever one you like. I like pro touch better. I like to think that I can get the bar close to where it needs to be. I'm obviously not a slasher really, so these things aren't things that I would really want to. I mean, don't put too much thought into. Just, you know, go off how you play. It's so important to remember. Always go off how you play. Shooting badges. For the way I play, catch and shoot, gold. Dead eye, Hall of Fame. Range extender. I don't know how good a range extender is. I haven't really been able to knock down a lot of deep threes in this. Quick draw, speed up your jumper. That's important, I think. Steady shooter, important. Difficult shots, important. Corner specialist to me is important. Knockdown shots in the clutch. As you can see, I'm not making everything as high because, you know, obviously the more and more you put up stuff to Hall of Fame, I could go with 7 Hall of Fame badges or something, or at 22 I could go with 5 Hall of Fame badges and a silver badge if I wanted to. But I don't think Hall of Fame badges at this point, like this early in the year, are going to be a big deal. Plus, they already told you every time you level up, you will get to reset your badges over and over again. That's important. So just, you know, find out what really works for you and works for your team, man. Me personally, I don't make a MyPlayer to just play by myself. I make a MyPlayer to play with a squad. We go to the rec. We think about going to Pro-Am this year. So just pay attention to, you know, how everybody else plays, and make sure y'all all build around each other, man. The more well-rounded team you got, the better y'all gonna be able to compete this year. You know what I'm saying? I'm grinding once the game come out. As far as this last one, you know, whatever I want to do, I'm probably just gonna go gold range extender, even though I said I don't know what it really does at this point, because I haven't seen really a lot of deep threes. But this difficult shots lets me shoot on the move. Catch and shoot is when I spot up. Clutch shooter, in the clutch I'm good. Corner specialist, you know, we take advantage of the corners, you know. So playmaking. Ankle breaker, I don't know if that's really important this year. Quick first step, important. Space creator, important. When you make a move, how much space you create is very, very important on your, because I have realized in the demo that when you shake a computer and he's recovering, you can actually just shoot right over him, especially if you got like dead eye or steady shooter, and it's gonna be easy to shoot. Dimer, I put that on silver. I'm not the primary ball handler, so I'll put it on silver because I want to be able to make plays for my teammates as well. Big problem I had last year, if you watch any of my previous videos. Handles for days. I don't play like that where I'm really gonna be breaking people down. I don't need it. Needle threader, I need to be able to throw in traffic, throw great passes in traffic. Unpluckable, gold. You don't want to get plucked. Just look at all these badges. I mean, you got break starter, that's for bigs. Dream shake for bigs. Post spin technician, that's really for bigs. unless you're gonna play out the post as a 2. Pass fake maestro, I don't really pass fake, so I'll just go with tight handle, silver, lob city passer, silver. I'll just make both of those gold. I'll make a handle for days gold. Put my space creator on Hall of Fame. This is just something I'll go with. People, you can have a different view of it. These are things I found to work the best. One defensive badge, clamps. I just need to stay in front of my guy, basically filter him right into our big wherever he is, and that's basically how I go about building my guy. You know what I'm saying? Pick a jump shot. I've been trying different jump shots. KD's felt really, really good. KD's jumper felt so good. That was so smooth, easy to shoot. I mean, that's kind of what it needs to be, especially when it comes to somebody like KD caliber. All right, so this is the build I came up with. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you can, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully this was helpful to you, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.